New at 6, a South Texas landlord is out thousands of dollars after the eviction hold left one of her rental properties unlivable. Texas ended its statewide halt on evictions back in May, and the Federal CARES Act moratorium lapsed last week. Eyewitness News reporter Jaleesa Irizarry shows us the struggles small landlords are facing in the height of a pandemic.
What was once a purchase with potential has turned into a pitfall. Walking into Deborah Lund's latest rental property left her with very few words.
It's scary and it's sad because it's a total loss of income.
A loss she wishes she could have avoided. Lund rented out this Beeville home at the start of the pandemic, but then an eviction moratorium was placed and rent checks never came.
Last week, I started getting phone calls from the Beeville Police Department. He told me that my property was at risk for being seized because of criminal activity. And I went ahead and drew up a letter. The 3-day notice to vacate had expired, so I went, and there was nobody on the property except for the mess that was left behind.
A mess that's left Lund frustrated with legislators who didn't think of the ripple effect waiving evictions would take on the property owners. Reports across the country have shed some light on the battles small-scale landlords face in the midst of the pandemic.
Landlords are the only group of people that have been told that you need to provide this service, but you have to waive compensation. They completely removed me of income, but they stuck me with the expenses.
Expenses that will rack up.
The property taxes are due.
As Lund tries to turn this home of perish back to one of promise. Jaleesa Irizarry, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.